Hey guys, welcome back to another video of mine. Today I am going to be doing a speed build of the salon that I actually work in or did work in before the quarantine happened. I really hope you enjoy the video. I'm now going to just let the video happen and then I will come back at the end and then I'll just give a little bit of a tour of the build and then just let you know a little bit more about the salon and where I work. I will just say now, it is a New York loft style salon. It's very eclectic. There's a lot of stuff that you sort of think like, oh, that doesn't fit. But that's the whole style of the building. And I really hope you enjoy because this is where I work and I really miss working there at the moment. So I will probably see you in about 10 minutes time. Bye. And we are back in the game. So this is obviously the building from the outside. I have left room on the left, which I will show you in a little bit. That is actually space for a cafe or something. We actually have a pub there in real life, so feel free to add that into the game if you do decide that you want to do that. So at the front, I added at the top, that would be the logo for the salon, and on the window I tried to add what would be the opening hours as best as I could. So let's get into the salon. So first thing you'll see, there's loads of studio lighting. Obviously in a salon you need to have really good lighting. We've got the reception on the right hand side where I'll be if I'm not with a client. Here we have a waiting area, and two of the stylists also work here. You'll notice these massive bottles as well. So we actually have some sort of, I'd say, set pieces of like these massive shampoo bottles that we have. It's just a little bit fun. So we just have those in the window. I'm trying to see which sort of view is best on here. We've also got loads of artwork. We do have some more in the window, but I didn't want to put them into this build. So yeah, there's loads of artwork around. This I had to improvise. So that's actually some retail that we have, but I had to use like virgin olive oil bottles. I'm trying to think what else. This as well for the shampoo bottles. I had to use these little fire hydrant canisters, which I thought kind of worked. As well as here, we have all our gowns here. So client will come in, we'll greet them, we'll walk them through the salon, bring them over here, gown them up. Generally, I'll then take them here to do a quick consultation. Then I will sit them down at the wash basin and get them shampooed, give them a really nice head massage. We do have a column here, and I know it looks awkward in the game. It's also awkward in real life. Like, there's obviously a little bit more space in real life, but it's a little bit awkward to get past. Then in here's the staff room. Obviously, the staff room is not the greatest. Again, really small space. I've tried to keep it as accurate as possible. Yeah, we'd also have loads of like cups on the shelves, which I don't have in the game. And on this table here, that's actually like just a water dispenser, but we didn't have that. So I just added that into the game. And that's meant to be like a bottle of bubbly in case we've got like a VIP client. And that would be my like backpack for when I go to the gym. And here's all our cleaning stuff. We'll quick go to the toilet. I'll show you all the boring rooms first. So yeah, toilet. I'm so like pleased with how accurate it is, and like I would show you the actual salon. I love how industrial it is as well. I wish I could get sort of like more ceiling stuff because we've got like loads of vents going around, but those aren't in the game. This looks weird, but we actually have like a hanging mirror here and another section because we've got quite a few stylists. I think in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stylists altogether. So trying to fit everyone in is a pain sometimes. So down here we have another stylist. So if I put a blow dryer, that means that's like a cutting section. These 4 sections here, these are all our colour stations, and I use these from Get to Work. So no one seems to know what these are called. They're actually called climber zones because they're a zone that climatise the hair to the right temperature, because you have to use heat at the correct temperature for it all to develop at the same time. Otherwise the roots will develop faster than the rest of the hair, yada yada yada. I'm sure if you've watched Brad Mondo, then like you know all that. On here is our colours. So a few of us that are employed by the salon, we use this section, and then all the other girls, they all have their own shelves for their colours. And on here, those are our colour charts for when we do consultations. That's where we keep some spare towels in that little box. I love that box. I use it for like loads of things. Which takes to the front. So you'll see like there's just some eclectic stuff like this statue, which we don't know why it's there, but it's in the salon. You would have seen as well when I was making this video, this section was such a pain. Like What I did with this building is I made it first, then I deleted it all, just kept some items that I knew I'd need that would be hard to find and kept them in that box area at the end that you've seen earlier. But I must have used different counters because this was not working properly, and I also managed to fit like all the snacks that we keep on there, which we usually do, but for some reason when I did the actual build, it didn't happen. I sized this up. We've got like a sort of weird enclosed area here. That was so hard to make. Like, I didn't know how to do it. And you'll see there's a floating filing cabinet, which I'll probably delete. And yeah, that was like a really weird thing that I had to make. I sort of had to do the best I could with that, but it is what it is. So let's go upstairs and we'll go to what is my section. Oh, also, I liked the fact that I added like the speaker because we do actually have a speaker there. So I thought that was cool. And I was really pleased that I added like the exit signs. I don't know. I feel like it's something that I would have forgot. So let's go round. So we are on the mezzanine area. So we have a barber. She works here. She's quite new. She's amazing. And she's got this dresser for her section, this like really cool red chair. So I actually want to send a screen print of this to her because I think she'd be like super pleased with that. Here, so we actually have some red lips for the chair, and I know in one of the old games we used to have some red lips, so I'm really disappointed that we don't anymore because it would look perfect here. And the magazines, I love like all the magazine stuff. It looks cool from like up here as well, like looking down and seeing all the sections. Like it looks exactly like the salon. It's really weird because obviously I haven't been in there for about 6 weeks now. Here is my section, so I'll be working here all the time for my clients. I have all my products on this shelf because I used to have to go downstairs and grab them from the basin area, but it was a pain, so I have a shelf up here now. This bookshelf is actually meant to be my retail shelf. It looks like that, but obviously there's not books on there, the shampoos. We also have a photo area, and that's just like where we have our water, so we turn that off at the end of the day and turn all the lights off there. But I thought the photo area turned out well. I think it would look really cool to actually take some photos of like the Sims here. It would look cool. I think it's a cool little background anyway. So this is a new room. So they were empty, but we've got a new girl starting when we reopen, and she's going to be doing like spray tans and just like beauty and stuff like that. So it seemed really appropriate to have the spa day massage bed in this room. That's just an empty cupboard. I'm not putting anything there, so that's just going to have to be what it is. This room also isn't decorated at the moment. That's why I've tried to keep it plain. And finally, this room is also empty, and it's actually meant to be rented out. Like, we're looking for someone to rent, but we thought it'd be really good for a makeup artist. So we've got this little room separate. We also sometimes have a Botox guy that comes in and he does stuff, but they don't do Botox in The Sims. That is why we have this here instead. So I really hope you like this build. It's probably like my favourite build that I've done so far. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I also think that it would actually make an awesome house. So what I may do as well is I may empty it all out and then redo it as a house, because I think it would make a really cool building, and sort of add no extra walls and just leave it as it is. Yeah, I think that is everything for the building. I really hope you like it. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Like, it couldn't have ended up better, other than like a couple little things and that. But yeah, I'm super happy, and I really hope you enjoy it, and I will see you for my next video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do it on, but yeah, I shall see you all next time. Take care and bye.